Hello children, let me welcome you to the virtual class of the Brihan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika. My name is Shraddha teacher. Children, we are in the middle of this COVID-19 pandemic and because of that we are not able to go to school, but that doesn't mean we are going to stop learning. So we are going to do many lessons which are very interesting from your textbook through the virtual class here. So let us do a lesson in English today. So children, let us start with a lesson in standard 2nd, subject English today. So children, this lesson will be about speaking. Okay, so now what is speaking? Speaking means when we talk to someone, when we say something. Okay, so now in this lesson, that is lesson number 3.3, we are going to do some speaking. So the name of the lesson is Let's Speak. So what are we going to speak today? We are going to look at some beautiful images and I will tell you what the image is about, and then you can also look at the image and speak and tell me what the image is about. Okay, so we are all going to speak. Speak means to talk. Speak means to say something. Okay, so let us look at some people speaking here. See, she's speaking, na? She's saying something. What about this little girl? She's also speaking. See, she's opening her mouth and she's saying something. This cartoon over here, this cartoon is also speaking. Okay, so we are all going to speak today. So come on, get ready and be ready now. We are all going to say a lot of things and you're going to speak loudly. All right, so whatever I say you can repeat after me, or you can also say the words or speak the lines yourself. So we will look at pictures, children, and we will try and say what the picture is about. So when we say something, what are we doing? We are speaking, just like this lady, just like this little girl, and like this cartoon over here. So come on, let's go to the first pic. So can you speak something about this picture? See? Can you try and say something about this picture? Come on, let me help you. So a girl is riding a bicycle. So what will you say about this picture? You will say a girl is riding a bicycle. Now children, you can see that there is a word which is written in a red color over here. Isn't it? I want you to pay special attention to that word also. Riding. What is the word? It is riding. R-I-D-I-N-G. Riding. So a girl is riding a bicycle. Alright, so come on, I will show you the same image again, and now you are supposed to speak on your own. So let us see. See here. Come on, say what is this girl doing? What is she doing? Yes, very good. So did you say what she is doing? Did you speak? So what did you say? The girl or a girl is riding a bicycle. R-I-D-I-N-G. Riding. So let us look at some more images like this and let us try to speak now by looking at these pictures. So this one, come on, let's see this one. So what is this boy trying to do? This boy looks like Mowgli. What is this boy trying to do? This boy looks like Mowgli. So what is Mowgli trying to do? Come on, let me help you with the first picture. For every sentence, children, I will show you two pictures. In the first picture, I will tell you what the line is. And in the second picture, you will have to look at the picture and say the line yourself. Okay? So, a boy is climbing a tree. A boy is climbing a tree. And what is the word which is in red here? It is climbing. 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 Okay, so you have to remember all these words written in red color, and you also have to try and remember the action which is there along with it. So let us look at the next one. Yes. So what will you say about this image? What will you say about him? Yes. A boy is climbing a tree. Climbing. Climbing. Okay, let's go to the next sentence now. Now, these two sentences I have done them really very slowly for you. But now I will slightly pick up my speed so that you can also read slightly faster. Okay, so come on, let's go to the next one. Yes. What is she doing? What is she doing? A woman is driving a car. A woman is driving a car. Driving. Driving. So what is this action? This action is of driving. A woman is driving a car. Look at the next one. Yes. Say now, what is she doing? Yes. A woman is driving a car. Driving. Driving. All right, children? Very good. So let's move on. Yes. What is this action now? Let us say something about this action. A man is ironing clothes. What is he doing? A man is ironing clothes. I-R-O-N-I-N-G. Ironing. I-R-O-N-I-N-G. Ironing. So come on, say what this man is doing. Speak about this picture. Very good. So what did you say? A man is ironing clothes. All right, and pay attention to the spelling of ironing. It is I-R-O-N-I-N-G, ironing. Next one, next action. What is she doing? She's very happy. She's doing something. So a girl is skipping a rope. What is she doing? She is skipping a rope. See the spelling of skipping? S-K-I-P-P-I-N-G. Skipping. A girl is skipping a rope. So look at this picture and say what she is doing. A little different action, okay? See, she was skipping with both legs and she's skipping with one leg at a time. So what is she doing? Come on, say it. Very good. The girl is skipping a rope. Next. Oh my God, what is he doing? A man is driving a tractor. A man is driving. Now we already saw the spelling of driving, children, when we talked about the lady driving the car, isn't it? So here this man is driving a tractor. Look at the spelling of driving. Driving. So the lady or the woman was driving a car and this man is driving a tractor. Next, read it yourself. What is he doing? Yes, very good. I know all of you are looking at the picture and speaking. Very good, children. So, a man is driving a tractor. Okay, let's move on. See, what is she doing now? She is standing in a field. There is water also over there, and she is planting something. So let us see what she's doing. Let us say what she's doing. A woman is planting rice saplings. Planting. What is the action here? Planting. Rice, we all know what it is, and saplings means small, small plants. So a woman is planting rice saplings. So that is what she is doing. Now this is for you, the next image. Come on, tell me what she is doing. Yes, very good. Excellent. A woman is planting rice saplings. So what is the action, children, over here? It is planting. Okay. Next one. Yes, what is he doing? Look at the horse. It is so beautiful, isn't it? And what will you say about this? What will you speak about this picture? We will say a boy is riding a horse. A boy is riding a horse. We saw in the first picture that a girl was riding a bicycle. So see, when you sit on a bicycle and the bicycle, you move the bicycle, it is called as riding. When you sit on a horse and make the horse run, that is also called as riding. So a boy is riding a horse. All right. Next one. What is this boy doing? Come on, this is for you to read. So one picture I will read, I will speak. Another picture you will speak, isn't it? So see here. What is this boy doing? A boy is riding a horse. Okay. So we have read so many sentences now. We looked at so many pictures and spoke about the picture. Let's go to the next one. Now there is a girl and there is a cow. So let me speak the sentence for you. A girl is feeding a cow. What is a girl doing? She is feeding a cow. Look at the spelling of feeding. F-E-E-D-I-N-G. Feeding. So sometimes when we are not well or when we were younger, who used to feed us? Our mothers used to feed us, isn't it? So a girl is feeding a cow. Okay, next one, see. Yes, a girl is feeding a cow. So you're seeing different pictures with the same action. So you will be able to say it whenever you see such a picture in front of you. So a girl is feeding a cow. All right. So which words did we see, children, today? We saw words like riding. We saw things which were happening, the action, isn't it? And what was the action? One action that we saw, riding was one action that we saw. Riding a bicycle, riding a horse. Okay. Then the next action that we saw was, come on, try to read this. Climbing. C-L-I-M-B-I-N-G. Climbing.
So who was climbing? The boy was climbing, isn't it? So we saw the action of climbing also. Which other action did we see? Let's see which other action did we see. We saw the action of driving. So read the spelling of driving. D-R-I-V-I-N-G. Driving. Who was driving? The woman was driving a car. The man was driving a tractor. So they were driving. Next, let us see. A man was ironing clothes. Ironing. I-R-O-N-I-N-G. Ironing. Okay, let's go to the next one now. So here you have the next action that we saw, the action of skipping. S-K-I-P-P-I-N-G. Skipping. So who was skipping? The girl was skipping a rope, isn't it? Next one. Come on, say what is this word? It is planting. P-L-A-N-T-I-N-G. Planting. So you saw how that lady she had bent over and she was standing in the field and she was planting what? Rice saplings, isn't it? And then the last action that we saw was feeding. F-E-E-D-I-N-G. Feeding. So children, all these words, let us look at these words once again. Riding, climbing, driving, ironing, and then we have skipping, planting, feeding. These are words which show action. You also saw the action, na? How they were riding the bicycle, how they were riding the horse, how they were driving the car. So these are all actions. And these actions are shown using these words. So these words are called as action words. What are they called? They are called as action words. Let us look at the action words here now. See, there are so many actions that you can see here. Let us look at them clearly here. See, walk is an action, run is an action, play is an action, sleep is an action, read, write, jump, ride, talk. All these words are called action words. What are they called, children? They are called action words. So now let us look at some nice images of some action words, a few of them. See, what is he doing? Walking. Walking. So walking is an action word. Okay, next picture. Eating. What is he doing? Eating. So eating is an action word. E-A-T-I-N-G. Eating. It's an action word. Next word. Oh, see, what is she doing? She's got a guitar in her hand. And there are two birds also sitting with her. And what are they all doing? They are singing. S-I-N-G-I-N-G. Singing. Okay? And then we have, oh, see, what is she doing? She is dancing. So these are all action words. When you do something, okay, they are all action words. Okay, children? And now let me give you another name for these action words. So all these action words are also called as verbs. What are they called? They're called as verbs. V-E-R-B-S. Verbs. So when you go to a little higher class, then instead of saying action words, we will start saying verbs. So if possible, try to remember this word, verbs. Otherwise, Simply remember action words. So in today's lesson, lesson number 3.3, let's speak. We looked at a lot of action words, isn't it? We saw a lot of pictures about these action words, and we also looked at the pictures and we spoke, that is, we talked, we said what is there in the picture, we said what we can see in the picture. Okay, so this was the lesson number 3.3. Let's speak.
So children, now you have watched the video. So after you watch the video now, you will have to complete a few simple tasks. Now you might have watched the video on your computers or your laptops or your mobile phones. Now after you watch the video, what will you do? You will please go to the description box which is given below the video. So what is the description box? See, the description box looks like this. Alright, and after you go to the description box, you will see that there are a few questions there. Now what are these questions about? These questions are about the lesson that we just learned or the video that you just watched. So what will you do? You will think back properly about the lesson and you will try and answer these questions and note down the answers in your notebook if you want. Okay? After that, we have another task waiting. You will also click on the link which you will find in the description box to fill up the Google form. So now what is the Google form, children? It is nothing but a simple form. There are a few simple questions there about the video which you just saw and also about yourself. So these are the tasks now that you will have to complete after you watch each video. So children, wasn't that a very interesting lesson? I'm sure you learnt a lot of new things in this lesson. If you have liked this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe to my video so that you will get to see all the videos which I keep posting regularly.